there, Libra, and welcome to your July 2020 love reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. I want to welcome you guys to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer or subscriber. Hopefully this message will be helpful or healing to you in some way. All right, and I just want to put it out there. I do say the date, but these are really timeless readings because I'm reading energy. So whenever you come across this reading, if it resonates with you, don't worry about what date it was posted or what date I said. If it works, it works, okay? Also, if you find that this reading isn't resonating with you, don't try to force it. Go ahead and check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and even your Venus sign, because sometimes those planets are more prominent, okay? Same thing goes for the cross watchers. All right, so this is going to be a love reading, which means it's for everyone. Couples, singles, not sure what you are, okay? Whatever it is will be. All right, guys. So if you find yourself that you're enjoying this video, you like the message resonates, go ahead and give the video a like. All right, make sure you're subscribed. If you have any questions for me or want to get in touch with me for any reason, my information is in the description bar below this video. All right, so let's go ahead and see what are the messages for Libra. What are the love messages that we have for Libra? Yikes, Libra, what's going on? What is the current situation for my Libras? Okay, we've got the moon in reverse. So some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. For some, this may be things coming to light, secrets revealed, getting clarity on some emotional stuff. All right, the energy that's crossing this energy is the Two of Pentacles. So whatever was revealed is leading you to have to make some sort of decision. Okay, what is going on? Energy from the past that Libra is dealing with. Is there any energy from the past that Libra is dealing with or needs to be released? What from the past is affecting Libra right now? Is there any energy from the past that's affecting Libra? Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so very inconsistent situation or person, something that was lacking energy, lacking motivation. All right, this is all moving towards, what is this going towards? The High Priestess in reverse. So some of you most definitely are dealing with a Pisces. It's Pisces energy here. But others of you, this is leading to a situation where I feel like there's going to be a disconnect for you Libras as far as your love life is concerned, because you know, if you're not making the right decision, it's almost like you're continuing to be in a situation where you're not feeling connected to a person, or you're going to be, you know, if you're single, you're not really available. Okay, you're a bit emotionally closed off. You could be focusing on very like one-sided relationships that either only benefit you. You know, you're not really tuning in and tapping into your inner voice or your higher self. Okay, next card is going to represent what is it that Libra wants. All right, what is it that Libra is wanting? Can I get one card for what Libra wants? And we've got the Magician, but it's in the reverse. So some of you may want someone who may be a Virgo or a Gemini, but this person may not necessarily be, you know, moving and operating at their best self right now. So I'm going to clarify that, because I don't like when things come out in reverse. Some of you are wanting to be able to manipulate a situation though. And you know, the Magician is about being able to make things happen and manifest what you want, but there's a difference between manifesting and actively manipulating and tricking people. So some of you, either this is what you want to do to someone, or you want someone, but that's the energy that that person is in, and you may not realize it. All right, next card represents internal factors. What's motivating you? Oh, happiness. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands. So some of you want to be married. Some of you want to be in a relationship that's harmonious and happy. Okay, so that's what's motivating everything that's happening with you right now. All right, next card is going to represent your advice. What is the advice for Libra in this reading? Seven of Swords. So there's some dishonesty happening here. It could be with yourself, Libra. It could be with the fact that you know someone is being dishonest with you. So it's really time to settle this situation, because I feel like you know what you need to know. You know that somebody is not telling you the truth. Either someone's not telling you the truth, or you're not telling yourself the truth, okay? Next card is going to represent external factors, things outside of you that are affecting your love life or your relationship. We've got the Hermit in reverse. So definitely some of you are dealing with the Virgo that's being very manipulative right now. Others of you, though, there's someone who has withdrawn from you. Someone who either is, this person may be very lonely, or someone sees you as being very lonely and withdrawn. And you've really gone way, way deep in to kind of figure some things out, and you're not even engaging right now. All right, next card is going to represent the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for Libra in this reading? What is the possible outcome for Libra? We've got the Hanged Man in reverse. All right, so again, definitely some of you are dealing with a Pisces. Don't you hate when you burn candles and the wax just gets everywhere? But others of you, you're going to have a difficult time making a decision. And I feel like some of you have been struggling with this decision because this energy from the past is showing this, that you've been stagnant and unable to make some moves that you want to for some time now. But now that things are being revealed and, coming to light, it should be easier for you to make a decision. But the fact that you're still challenged here, making the decision is your challenge. Okay, so you're weighing your options right now, but you're not really, for some of you, you're not really ready to move. Okay. Also, with this moon in reverse, I'm feeling like some of you may be even getting like messages in your dreams. Okay, things are coming to you, maybe getting messages from people that you speak to. So this decision shouldn't even be as hard. I just don't think you're ready to make the decision. I don't think it's a difficult decision, but you're weighing your options. You're like, okay, so what do I have going forward? What am I going to do? And so with this High Priestess in reverse here, it's like you are, clouded. It's blocked. You're not really following your intuition. You're still, weighing these options, but you're not listening to that voice that you have inside of you that's going to help you make these decisions. And for some of you, that's because you're just busy trying to manipulate a situation versus, listening to your higher self. All right, clarifying this moon in reverse, we've got the Hermit. So some of you are getting clarity when it comes to dealing with a Virgo. Okay, some of you are definitely dealing with a Virgo here. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. But others of you, though, you're getting clarity because you're taking this time out. Okay, you're taking time to really go within and figure out what it is that you want. Okay, next card. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. What is this Two of Pentacles about? The Page of Pentacles in reverse just popped out. So some of you are just feeling too stagnant. And because you're stagnant, it's almost like you can't think straight. But you're not stagnant. You're going within. So you shouldn't look at it as stagnation. Your challenge is to accept what your truth is. Okay? Your challenge is making a decision based on this clarity that you have now. Because for some of you, it's an emotional thing that's holding you back. It's not necessarily like for some of you, you thought once you had truth or evidence that you would be able to make a decision, but now you have the truth and the evidence. You know that there's some sort of lying or betrayal going on. Okay, and you're still not ready to move on from this energy or make a decision about this. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Wands in the reverse. The High Priestess in reverse again. So some of you may be dealing with this person, or some of you maybe have been in this energy where you just have not been listening to your higher self. You have not been listening to your intuition. And that's why you're stagnant, Libra. Okay, you've got to listen to your intuition. Page of Wands in the reverse here. The stagnation is directly tied to the fact that you're not listening to your intuition. You're bored, okay? You're struggling. The communication that you're having with others, or the types of relationships that you're having with others, seems to be a bit immature. Again, because you're staying in situations that are not productive for you. You're staying in relationships too long that are not productive, okay? The next card is going to clarify the Magician in reverse. Why is this Magician in the reverse? We've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you want to break up. Some of you are trying to figure out how to get out of this situation, but instead of just speaking your truth, you're trying to manipulate some sort of a breakup. And that's why the Seven of Swords is here, because it's like, why you don't have to lie? Just tell the truth. Just tell this person that you don't want to be with them anymore. Maybe some of you are dealing with someone who's emotionally unstable or overly emotional, but at the same time, that's, you know, that you can't make them make you into a liar because you're afraid of how they're going to respond. It's time to tell the truth. And maybe this situation can be turned around. Maybe you won't have to leave this situation. Here goes the moon in reverse again. That's what's motivating you. This clarity. So you've got the clarity. You've found out some secrets. You know what's going on. You know that this is not where your happiness is. So what's preventing you from making that step? All right, Libra. And some of you have been struggling with moving on and making a decision for some time now. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify this external energy. Why is the Hermit in reverse? And we've got the Three of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, someone is either, you know, withdrawn from you, and it could be two-way street. You could be dealing with a water sign or a Pisces who's withdrawing from you also, or someone with this energy. It could be water sign energy. They could be in their moon or whatever. Or maybe they're not a water sign. They're just someone who's emotional, but they're not happy. You know, they feel like this situation is unfulfilling to them. Okay? They feel like it's just, you know, some of you, this is an affair that's going on, or this other person may be having an affair, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this Hangman in reverse. Why is the Hangman in the reverse? And if you are dealing with the Pisces, this person definitely is not being honest. All of their cards have come up in the reverse if you are dealing with a Pisces or someone with that energy. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hanged Man in the reverse. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, you know, the reason why you're stuck in the reverse with the Hangman, the reason why you're unable to make a decision is that you're spending so much time weighing the options. You're spending so much time trying to figure out what you want to do, what your next move is. You're taking things very slow. You don't want to make any rush decisions. I understand that, but, you know, it's like, why are you're being patient? Some of you are waiting for this person to turn things around. And that's why you're hesitant, because for some of you, you're holding out on hope that this person is somehow going to change or get on the same page with you. But nothing has changed in this situation for such a long time, okay? So let's see what the romance angels have to say to you about this, Libra. Can I get 2 more cards for my Libras? Can I get 1 more card for my Libra? Ooh, we've got deception popping out. Okay, those are several cards. Can I just get 1 more card for my Libras? All right, so we've got here, you deserve love. You are lovable. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And that's also what is representative by the High Priestess in reverse. So some of you are in a codependent situation with someone, and even though you have a lot of clarity and information and secrets have been revealed and your intuition is trying to talk to you, for some reason for some it could be financial reasons why you're stuck with this person. And so, you know, some of you want to break up with this person, you want to end things, but you just are not sure how to get out of this situation. And so that's why you're just taking your time, because either you're hoping that this person will walk away, which they are also contemplating this, because some of them are very close to walking away because they may be in another situation themselves. But for others of you, they're not walking away. They're just trying to figure out why you've withdrawn from them and why you're so despondent and so upset. Maybe they don't know that what you found out about them. You know, they're not aware of what you know, or they're not, you know, aware that you're on to them, whatever it is that they're sneaking around and doing. Or, you know, they're not aware that maybe you're not being honest with them about how you feel. But right now, I feel like both of you are really sitting back and seeing that things are not quite right. So now, Libra, it's just about you making that decision, making that step, because, you know, you've already weighed all your options. You know exactly what it is, but now it's just time to make a move. All right, guys, so that has been your love reading. You know, if you're single, what I'm picking up here is that right now things are blocked for you because you are in this stagnant energy, and it's really that simple. You're getting clarity on what some of your struggles are. You're getting clarity on the fact that you have been stagnant because you haven't been listening to your intuition and your higher self. But now it's the process of being able to trust yourself and trust that what your intuitive voice is, so that you can start moving out of this stale energy, that you can kind of get back out there and move towards the next level in your love life. Okay, so Libra, that's your reading. If this resonated with you guys, let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed. All right, guys, if you need me, my information is in the description bar. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Libra.